They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A couple of vets, Stafford to Robinson there. 1st down Rams. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Fights through it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big run there, 29 yards in the 1st. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Stafford steps away. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. up 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. 40 gun. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. First down. First and 10 on the 27-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. Touchdown! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
He was brought down by
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. This ball complete to Thielen going across the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook. And some room to work. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 38 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Vikings 7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Stafford to his #1 guy, Kupp, for a Los Angeles first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw, Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Cousins now from the 50. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Vikings send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. Touchdown, LA! Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., 41 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Room here to run. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns.
On first down at Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now a give. Akers running left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good. First down.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Akers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Throw caught there by Osborne. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Cook up the gut. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Cousins to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now Cousins. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Stafford going to throw it. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him. And that's been difficult for them all game long.
Cousins. And it's caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
24-24. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Stafford. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now, 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Stafford. Pass complete to Akers on the out route. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. And they'll come out with a 3-tight-end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big A-Shot Robinson has made a career of this. Another tackle for loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Safety.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best